Domenico from Domenico 101 MMA, and I am here with Joe Pingitore, lights out. We're at Triforce Gym where he's getting ready for his next fight. Next Friday night, March 31st, CSMME 42, fighting Kenny Foster. Featherweight fight. So how you feeling, my friend? You're back in the cage. Your last fight was November 23rd. Right before Thanksgiving, where a lot of your Triforce buddies were there.
Yeah, man. Triforce put on a lot of fighters lately. You know, this fight we got Count Lewis and we got Marquise out here, Gary. So that's 4 right there for us. So.
Yeah, and you're training with these same guys all the time. You know what I mean? This is like a big clique.
Yeah, and a big community. Like we were saying before, last interview, you know, it's really just everything's clicking, coming together. All the schools, you know. So it's doing good.
Now you're coming off a huge win back on the 23rd, where you submitted a dude coming out of a BJ Penn gym. He's from Hawaii. And you submitted him in the first round, and we talked about that the last interview, how you're evolving your game because you're cross training with other gyms, seeing other looks, and we talked about how you're starting to add more submissions, get a little more comfortable, and go for them. So let's talk about how you felt in that fight.
Oh, I felt great. You know, I rocked him within the first 15 seconds. You know. And back in the day, you know, that's what it comes down to, is evolving. You know, back in the day, I would just let my hands go and maybe gassed out and lost. That's what the amateurs were about. And you know, it used to be when I came up 2009 fighting. You know, it used to just be the toughest kid, and then all of a sudden this DJJ school started really coming about, and it really was mainstream. You know, and I got submitted in a fight, and I was like, all right, you know. Maybe being the toughest kid in these circumstances doesn't really apply anymore. You need skill to back that up. So, yeah, I've been at Triforce, you know, the last 2 years, and I think I'm 4-1 overall. You know, the one loss if I don't fight Bassett and I fight Bill Jones, I'm 5-0 in the last 5 fights. So, but you know what? I stepped up and I showed what I could in that fight. So
2 years here.
That's it.
You went against.
I feel like I don't know anything, you know.
Yeah, we talked about that.
You got Pete right there in the background. You know, he's been like a big brother to me this whole time.
You're a sponge to these guys. And when I talk to the rest of your training partners, they're the same way. It's just a sponge. It's enjoyable to learn from him.
It really is. He's a great teacher. You know?
Excellent.
Easy to learn from.
Yes,
too, so.
and it's showing.
That's what makes this. You know, that's why I come back.
Yeah,
it's fun.
And you have fun training, and it makes it fun. You want to go out there and perform.
I never got in this shit to fight for the money. I was just good at it, and it was fun. So.
And you talked about how in the past it was just guns blazing, Joe lights out. And as you said, you're evolving, you're learning this other stuff. So you have...
And I'm starting to fall in love with the jiu-jitsu aspect of it.
So now you have weapons.
Before, it was all anti-wrestling, anti-jiu-jitsu. And I come from a wrestling background. But, now it's coming to the point where, I don't know, it's almost just easier just to submit someone rather than blow all that energy throwing punches. Shout out to Eric Spicely, 8 wins by submission. Whatever it is,
and you training with him also.
And doesn't even break a sweat in a fight. So,
exactly. And I see the excitement out of you. Just it's fight week. I mean, you're ready to go. You're ready to cut weight, and you're happy as a kid. You're happy. So it's good.
You probably don't know this, but recently I just went per diem. My job, I dropped from full time. So I'm not going to be on the ambulance full time anymore. And I figure if I'm 26, if I'm going to go for it, it's going to be these next few years. And I think I should just dedicate 100% to it. Still working per diem, pay my bills or whatever, but I'm gonna give this shit a real
That's
run
a big
for
step.
it.
I mean, you're making it your priority now. You know what I mean? So great. Now you got this fight coming up on the 31st. You're fighting Kenny Foster. 11-11. Kid's been around a long time. He's as your guys would say, tomato can. So you got a big fight coming up. How you feeling about this matchup? Because he's got a lot of fights under his belt.
He's got a lot of weapons and a lot of fights. He's fought, some of the best. From around here, he fought Cater to a split decision. So, and at the end of the day, I don't care how many losses the guy's got. 11-11, you're 500. And,
yes, exactly.
The kid's gonna bring it. I know that, and I always do too. It's not about getting nervous in this fight. It's just about just picking up on how he's been beaten before, because I feel like that's where he's going to be beaten again.
Excellent. Now the last fight, we talked about how you clipped your opponent first time. Then you took him out. Do you go in there with a game plan, or you just feel that opponent out, and then you let it just you dictate what's going to
I let
happen?
my coaches do the game planning, you know, and they'll bring it in here and implement it.
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, I train I'm training in all these aspects.
Yeah.
Where I want to feel comfortable wherever this fight goes, and you know, this last couple of years now I feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, want to take me down, go ahead.
Yeah.
You know?
And you're only 26, so you're a sponge, and you got a long ass career, and you're just starting.
I feel like I'm just starting out. You know, like I said, I've been in a legitimate school now for only like maybe under 2 years.
Yes.
You know, those other wins came off pure, just pure heart.
Yes.
You know, now it's coming down to, all right, you know, the guillotine's there.
Yeah.
I'll take that instead of just going for it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I'm evolving, you know.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
evolving. That's what it comes down to.
I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but you got this big fight. You're dedicating your life, a lot of your priorities to MMA. What are you looking for? What do you want after this fight? What are you looking for?
Short-term goal would be to take that title back that I had the shot to get. You can bet your ass I'm calling you out after this win. You know, I'm not looking past Kenny. Definitely not looking past Kenny, but hopefully I get the rematch with Bissett and finish him off this time. And I think that would be my gateway to the UFC.
Excellent. I would think that would be there.
I think that would be the icing on the cake, taking him out.
That would be a big fight for New England, let me tell you, and for Access TV.
I think Access TV will love that fight.
I would think so.
We'll see.
We'll see.
If he extends the contract.
We're going to get this job done next week, and I hope you do.
First. Yes,
because believe me, I'd love to see this rematch. I'd love to see it. I mean, Matt's been trying to get to the UFC. If they're bypassing him, let's let them watch a war in New England. So, you know what I mean? We'll bring it. We'll show.
I have a feeling he didn't get there because of that fight. So,
well, let's put that fight together. The outcome, one of you to go into UFC after that. That's
I would say so. You know, finishing off this one, I finish off him. I'll be 9-2, 9-1. So
5 and what? You'd be like 5-1 out of your last 6, something like that, or after this one. So
that's pretty solid.
That's solid. 26 years old.
Yeah. And training full time. Also, the 35 options right there.
Excellent.
So
excellent.
We're gonna see. I fought Murrin at 140 a couple fights ago, and absolutely fucking ragdolled him. And strength-wise, speed, everything. It was just, what's 5 more pounds gonna be? And that 35 title's vacant now.
Yeah.
So
and you have options.
there's so many options.
Exactly. So
I'm gonna listen to my coaches.
Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna have this fight, and I can't wait for whatever happens at the announcement. And the reaction and whatever happens, I'll be all over it. That's for sure. You want any shout outs, any ties, family, where we can find you on social media, because they're gonna be following you up to this fight. That's for sure.
Facebook's just Pingitore MMA after the Facebook slash. Shout out Marquise Brewster. All the guys here at Triforce, Junico, Sit Your Tongue. You guys know who you are. All my coaches, man. It's been a ride. I'm gonna keep this ride going.
Excellent. I can't wait to jump aboard it and see
man.
where it goes, man. I'm loving it.
I'm excited. I feel good. I feel loose this
Look at him. He's happy as a pig in shit right now. I love it. He's ready to go. All right, from Triforce in Pawtucket, Joe Ping, lights out. Fighting next week, Friday night.
That's it right there, baby.
March 31st, CS42. Fighting Kenny
As always,
Foster.
thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you there, and come have a word with me after that show, and we'll see what goes on.
Definitely gonna.
All right, brother. Take care.